Hello, welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming. I'm
I
gonna beat him. I'm gonna even take a sip of water before, just to be perfectly sure.
I hate women.
That's not what we talked about as for this episode. But go on.
Nah, man.
Uh.
It's just I've realized that I sometimes catch myself thinking dumb things. Like I'll see someone make a really stupid move in a car, and I go like, "That's gotta be a woman." Now,
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. So far, I haven't been wrong a single time. But I know that it's wrong to have that thought in the first place, right? So I try to catch myself
Yeah.
before I say think something stupid like that, and I try to not be prejudiced, and it's not easy, dude. I love how you just amping up. You're just like, yeah.
So I can just infinitely do this during this part of the fight. Thank you for sparing me, dude. It's very nice. All right, give me salad. Okay, well I guess it's not.
Give me your salad after midnight.
Let me toss that salad.
All right.
Here we go. Sans.
Oh, you son of a tit.
Well, it was worth shot.
I'm pretty sure when he spares you, doesn't he like dunk on your ass when you... Oh yeah, you know.
I know what's going on here, Brian.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Huh? Oh, so I'm going because you're not happy. You got what you wanted. They wouldn't stop all this. Oh.
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 It's.
That's sad.
It is. I mean, I'm
That
glad.
is sad.
I am still. I am a positive man, Brian. I got there.
You got there.
I got further than the first time I got him sweaty on cam. Like I think I've never gone that far into the attack pattern at home.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I trained once. I wanted to do that yesterday as well, but I came home, looked at my chair, and I fell dead on the floor, falling asleep. No, I didn't even reach the chair. 5 YouTube videos later, I was like, what? I guess I'll go to bed.
Oh fucking hell.
Yes, I am. I know all your dirty tricks, you little bitch. But man, yelling at my employees because of them stressing about shit that they're not getting paid for. It's the only time I yell at them. Otherwise, I'm just like, fuck cool, dude. Just don't take your job that serious. It's alright.
I do feel like I have a nice advantage now, knowing exactly what kind of company to look out for.
Yes, you definitely do.
And, also just how to generally deal with stuff. It's just one thing that I still absolutely want to avoid is working a job where I have to interact with customers, dude. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
It takes somebody fucking
calling them,
special.
talking to them, emailing them, it's all a pain in the ass.
It is.
Because you have to, act like you're messaging God. And it's like, fuck off.
Yep.
Like, I can send you an email real quick. It's like, hello, here's the information you wanted. Have a nice day. But then they go like, excuse me, you didn't start your email with dear venerable customer. So I am filing a complaint. And it's like, shut up.
Shut up, I'm also the complaints guy.
For fuck's sake.
It's like,
I remember I had a woman personally insult me. Like, she was actually saying, like, and you personally. And I was like, listen, lady, I don't care. I do
fucking
not care.
personally. Fuck off. I'm working at the store. I'm representing the store. Don't drag me
Oh, no, this
into
is back
this.
at the computer company.
Oh, wow.
They hoisted customer support onto me above my 6 other jobs for a little while until they realized that it wasn't working out. And they knew that because the RMA guy, he was like, Brian, have you just been hanging up on customers? I was like, oh yeah, if they raise their voice, I just hang up. I don't have time for that. But he's like, what do you mean you don't have time for that? I was like, dude, you know my job. You know, we work on the same floor. You see me do my job all day. You know I don't have time to deal with angry customers.
No.
I only deal with customers that don't waste my time, alright? I had a customer call me up angrily saying that, like, you went and installed this weird program on my son's computer called Discord and I can't get it off. I was like, sir, Discord, that's kind of like Skype, but we don't install that.
He
we
did
don't.
that.
No, you did. I was like, no, sir, I built the laptop. I know what is on and what isn't. Your son installed that himself. No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
That's like going right back to the fucking, oh, you can't do no wrong, my little boy. Fuck your little boy.
But I immediately was like, right, no time for this. So I was like, sir, putting you on hold. Put the phone on hold. Throw it on the desk of the main RMA guy. And he's like, what's wrong? I was like, we apparently installed Discord on his son's computer. And tried to delete it by deleting the files. And now he can't get rid of it. He didn't, like, try to uninstall it. No. He just deleted the files.
Wow. What a
Caveman.
idiot. Fucking, how do you...
But it's all our fault. So he picks up the main RMA guy picks up the phone, and he's like, he thought it was ridiculous that I thought that I didn't have the time to deal with difficult customers, right? He thought that I was just lazy. He picks up the line. He starts talking to the guy. He's subsequently on the phone with this man for upwards of an hour.
Oh my god. An hour?
He hangs up. And he allows me to just never answer the phone again. What? That's how I got rid of being a customer support guy, by forwarding every single, even if they're slightly difficult, I just put them to him.
If there's one thing I can give as a tip, if anybody just working anywhere, if there's something that you have to do at your job that you don't enjoy doing it, do a bad job at them, so they don't make you do it again.
Yeah.
Like I've told my employees that. Like you'd think I'd be like, hey man, do your best and everything. It's like, nah, dude, if you don't enjoy it, just do a bad job, and that's how I did it.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. Maybe that's why my manager sometimes gives me a little like, oh come on, man. It's like, yeah, fuck him, you know.
Like, no.
It's like, yeah, all right, I get where you come from. Then. It's like, yeah, shut the fuck up, nerd.
Or those workplaces where they try to force positivity down your throat.
We like to have fun here.
Oh, mate, I hate that. When they're like, when they're like getting everybody together, and you have to talk about your feelings, and it's and you know, it's like, okay, no.
No.
I would literally always, because there is not, you know, there's no correct answer other than fine.
Yeah.
Because that's all the management wants. Because they read something like, oh yeah, you know, happy employees, more productivity. Okay, so let's see how my employees are feeling. But if but anyone that responds with anything but a good or fine, or great, or something positive, that's like,
your problem.
You are a problem.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. And they don't see it as something, you know, that as something that is, you know, an emotional thing, so that you cannot just, as a manager, intrude in that person's life and demand that they feel better. But that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
And I'm just like, how did we allow the corporate world to get to a point where if you work in an office, you're essentially inducted into a cult?
Now
These are cult
The way you
rituals.
say it, like it makes so much sense. It is like we are happy here. It's like everything's
is.
fine.
You're not like at a cult. You could never say I'm unhappy.
Your
At
whole
an
life
office
is this.
building, you can never say you're unhappy.
Welcome to
You-
the company
at
name family.
If you're working the fields at a cult and you say like, "Oh, this job is making me feel really bad," you know, you get off,
Yep.
right? If you say it in an office building,
get sacked.
if you say at an office building, a corporate, like, "Hey man, you know, my working conditions are affecting my well-being," they throw you out.
Yep.
Or you know, it is corporate. The corporate world, like corporations are cults now. Office buildings are cult headquarters. They are. They're cult compounds. You come in every day in a little, and you do this little ritualistic thing where everybody grabs a cup of black liquid and stands around and just and blankly and without any energy in their body, just monotonously. Just talk
Dredge
about
on.
what they've been doing over the past 48 hours of freedom they had. And they go, well, Saturday I spent the whole day doing chores and getting groceries. And I also have to fix my cabinet. And
I had to call my
Sunday,
insurance.
well, Sunday I had to wake up at 5 in the morning to bring my kid to a soccer match across the country. I came home at 3 in the afternoon, and then I had to do all this other stuff.
Like when you
And
hear
then
this,
then it was Sunday evening, and now we're
next
pausing the
time
episode.
on Jazzgrass Game. Why am I?
Yo, my bro.
Hello, welcome back. Mid fight, I beat him like 5 times in this boss. So the mouse is in the screen. Great job, Brian.
So then it was Sunday night, and I couldn't do anything else anymore because I was tired from driving all day. So I went to bed early, and now I'm here. Hey, Larry.
Hi, Barry.
You're exactly 2 minutes and 18 seconds late. HR has already been looking for you.
They are gonna execute you.
Like, tell me
in
how
the
that's not
public office.
cult-like. Tell me how that's not
It's
cult-like.
disgusting. Like the fact that they allow it. You'd think that like with the amount of people like studying like psychology, you know, you'd think that you'd need a office psychologist to like be like, all right, this is not good.
Yeah, right?
Something's up here. But
Like,
no.
there's no way that what we're doing now is more profitable than if people were being treated like people.
Yep.
Right? And corporations weren't attempting to cultivate their office spaces. Like, it makes no sense.
It's like when they call their workforce a family, you know, welcome to the Johnson family.
That's why I don't
It's like,
think
no.
humanity works. That's why I'm a nihilist. I don't think any of this is working because, quite frankly, most of our systems are ridiculous.
Yep.
They completely rely on people pretending to be happy with the system they're a part of.
Yep. And there's always fucking assholes just abusing the shit out of it.
And now that we got the internet, right? We got more people than ever just complaining and complaining, but never actually doing anything.
No, I feel like they were just like, all right, let's give them a board where they can just complain about it, so they
And
don't
then-
actually do something.
And then when you get some people who are actually doing something, they're like, oh man, how dare you get fined? That's not civilized, and we live in a society. Bottom text. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. We're the only thing in the history of mankind that has been able to successfully and properly bring about a fundamental change to society has been violence.
Yeah, it's that.
They didn't just sit down for a cup of tea with Caesar, did they?
You can't. How do you call it? You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
Yeah.
Like, throw those eggs.
Or make the president choke on my eggs.
Public execution by Paul choking.
Like, god damn it, man.
It's
you gotta
retarded.
realize, like, oh, radicalism, yes,
Yes.
but it's always been the radicals that brought about change.
Radical
to society.
change, you know. That's. It's so
If you're
stupid.
sitting around tweeting like, I just saw Will Smith smack Chris Rock and I'm in tears. I'm so emotional right now. Like Amy Schumer's fat ass getting fucking traumatized over a black man getting slapped by another black man 200 damn feet away from her.
Yeah.
That's like, bro.
How vapid are
It's
you?
like, shut the fuck up. You are indicative of everything that causes a society to rot away. It's when wealth is in the wrong fucking hands of the undeserving, and then the worship of those people with a lot of money because they have a lot of money, not even because he's good at anything.
No.
What is Amy Schumer good at?
Nothing. I've seen her specials. It's shit.
No, but just anything at all. Can she weld?
No.
Can she plow a field?
I don't know. She probably gets plowed.
I've never seen Amy Schumer do anything impressive in my life.
No.
Anything. I've seen Kevin Hart accurately depict a long schlong dangling around sweatpants. Like, that's a sexual joke, right? Amy Schumer's forte.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
No, it's just...
Allegedly. Alright, let's just say allegedly.
Yeah.
Right, allegedly, Amy Schumer's humor is all about sex and the fact that she owns a vagina. Right, cool, whatever.
Oh, you get to hear about that,
But they're no good either.
Huh.
They're no good. I tried her stand-up, and I'll admit, I was giggling for the first 2 minutes, and then I was like, wait, she's still talking about her vagina?
My vagina.
We're still doing vagina jokes?
Come on, man. Like, guys don't go around for an hour talking about their dicks.
No.
No.
But here's the thing, right? The problem is, right, in society we worship these people for completely the wrong reasons, but we take this worship to a point where it's like, if she's saying something as stupid as I was traumatized by someone else getting slapped miles away from me,
it had nothing to do with me.
We are not allowed to say like, oh, Amy Schumer, you're fucking retarded. Well, we are.
Yeah.
But society at large isn't gonna give a shit.
No, exactly.
They're gonna be like, oh, she's
poor
so
Amy
brave.
Schumer.
And that's the problem. The fact that society calls these people brave and like valid. No, you're not valid. You're an invalid.
It's.
You are literally an invalid. You're like the only fit. Like, just because you're not in a wheelchair doesn't mean that you're an invalid. All right, fuck you.
No.
You are disabled. All right. If all it takes is this noise, because you couldn't see shit, all right?
Nah.
You were sitting too far away in a room that was too dimly lit to properly see that smack. All you heard was this, and that's enough to traumatize you. Fuck you, then. All right? You don't belong in society. A lot worse happens in society.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't handle that, no one should give you pity, all right? Because that pity makes you even weaker, all right? And validating your empowerment is definitely not gonna help you here, alright? You know what real fucking empowerment is? When that Can't say this one, never mind. Nah, it's not allowed.
No, it's hard. I get it, but
I just caught myself, you know, it's okay.
But I fully agree with you on your Amy Schumer point of view. Get traumatized. Fuck off. I was doing so well, Brian. I started talking. Like, I get traumatized by this, alright? This is way worse than Will Smith getting fucking...
And even then, you're not getting my pity.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
because it's of my own doing.
Exactly.
Like, you're feeling sorry for yourself. It's like, oh... This is also about me.
Chris Rock just got slapped. Poor me.
Yeah, you didn't even get hit by the sweat dropules flicking off his face. It's
mate. That's just...
like, people like that wouldn't survive a second when the plane like drops on an island and they survive. They're dead.
Oh my god.
They'd be crying until they die of hunger or something.
You're the kind of people who would die not because of hunger, but because they refuse to poop.
Oh.
Dead ass.
Too stupid fucking shit.
No, not too stupid. They know exactly how to poop. They just don't want to do it because they feel it's disgusting. Bitch, you're in nature. Nature don't give two shits about your hygiene.
No.
Right? Nature isn't gonna give two shits about how comfortable you are, okay? All these plants, will still be here after you die. All of these animals will still
They'll
be here
feast
after
on
you
your
die.
corpse.
They don't care, alright? Your corpse is gonna bloat, it's going to rupture, it's going to be covered in all sorts of bottom feeders and scavengers, and then all that's gonna be left is a puddle of corpse grease and a skeleton.
I mean,
That's all. That's all in your future if you do not throw pride out of the window.
And honestly,
but I bet your ass if you
it'll
threw
happen.
someone like Amy Schumer
Yeah.
up on a desert island without a camera crew, without any production team, without anybody to care for her in any form of way, she wouldn't survive.
no.
She would not survive.
She'd become like food for the bottom feeders. Only useful thing she'd probably ever do at that point. It's like, come on. And it's just like people being like, oh, but poor Will Smith. What poor Will Smith? Or poor Jada? No! No, nothing poor them.
No.
It's like, nobody there.
Yeah.
First of all, literally nobody in that entire theater was poor. Let's start with that.
Yeah,
let's not use the
let's
word
start out-
poor. These rich bastards.
Yeah.
Alright? Like,
Exactly.
even Chris Rock, like if he would have thrown a hissy fit at it, I would have been angry at him for not keeping composure. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, dude, you're rich enough to just wipe that away.
Well, that's
Fuck
how I
off.
felt. Like I knew, like, okay, Chris Rock is still grounded.
Yeah. Like, he
Like,
is in the real
spite
world.
of all his success, right?
It didn't
And
get to him.
Which, arguably, in my opinion, I find his success a bit more respectable. Will
Oh,
Smith.
definitely.
Alright, sorry, an actor just ranks lower than a comedian.
Yep. 'Cause you're not
Um,
taking any risks.
You know, I mean, an actor, you're acting a script that somebody else wrote. I know that's a stupid argument,
That's great.
and I know that there's an art in doing this well, but to me, it's not as impressive as the art of writing a 1.5 hour set of just jokes,
Exactly.
of making people
are
laugh
funny.
for 1.5 hours straight, uninterrupted.
They can't even make a movie like that.
Yeah, like it's impossible to do that in a movie. It is only possible in the confines of stand-up comedy thus far, right?
Ooh.
If you measure the amount of minutes spent laughing at a stand-up special, and then you do that again at a comedy movie, especially a comedy movie out of Hollywood, like there's just no comparison. These actors can act their hearts out, and sure, they create a beautiful piece of art. I still find Chris Rock more impressive than Will Smith. I'm so
Definitely.
sorry, dude. I mean,
Like,
it's
he's
just-
not as funny.
I've seen what Will Smith's in. You know, I've seen I Am Legend. I've seen Black Prince of Bel-Air.
Yep.
And honestly,
Yeah.
though, like his acting in Prince of Bel-Air was pretty standard for the '90s. All right, not gonna
not-
sit
but it's
here
not anything
and
special.
overstate that. All right,
He's not married with children.
and then in I Am Legend, I don't know, his character.
He's a brick. He's a brick. I've watched that movie many times
Yeah,
after another.
I didn't catch much of a personality.
No.
At all.
His wife did a better acting job. She portrayed all those guys.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. But the moment I caught onto it, oh my god, that took me a second. Good job.
Oh man.
Good
it's
job. I
it's
like
like,
that one.
fuck off, man.
No,
Like,
but in all
that's the thing.
seriousness, like because even today, if you look back at Chris Rock's like different stand-up specials, they're still holding
Yep.
up.
And
They're
his
still
show.
holding up.
Everybody hates Chris. Great fucking show.
Yeah.
Like, better than Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I mean, I used to watch Everybody Hates Chris with my parents because my dad is a fan of Terry Crews.
Oh, Terry Crews was a fucking great guy.
You know, so
Yep.
if anybody ever asks, like, do you come from a family of racists? Well, no,
No.
because I had an unofficial uncle from Suriname that would give me hundreds upon hundreds of PlayStation 1s ROM CDs with like all the different games that were coming out.
So.
My dad watched everything that Terry Crews was in.
Yep.
Like this was back in, I think, yeah, this would have been back in like around 2005-ish. You
Yes.
know?
That's what. Yeah. Damn, it came out long ago.
Yeah. This has been running for years. No, but I mean, Terry Crews is another like just a great guy.
Stand-up actor, and
Like-
just great guy. But that's the
did you
thing.
see it? We watched White Girls together, didn't we?
No, I have never watched White Girls.
Wait,
I have
who did I-
never even watched White Girls.
Who did I watch White Girls
I
with?
think with Damien
No.
or somebody else.
Who did I watch that movie with?
Yourself?
Did I watch it with Alex?
I think so.
I think I may have watched it with Alex.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah. You did. You definitely did.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I remember this conversation.
I'm pretty sure I watched this with Black Moses. We were watching
Oh, he was
Jimmy Carr first, right? Just a little bit of stand-up.
Yeah.
I was like, one-liners, they don't really do it for me,
No.
you know? I mean, they're good one-liners, but they get tired after 15 minutes, right?
It's like pop.
So you watched White Girls, fucking great show. I love Derek Crew's character in that.
Derek Crew's fucking great.
Yeah, just like starts hoarding up on one of the cross-dressing dudes because he's got a black attitude.
He also plays in no, what do you call it? Brooklyn 9-1 or something. Like,
Oh yeah, Brooklyn.
yeah, the police show with that dude from Lonely Islands and Derek
exactly.
Crews, that depressing-looking girl, the Hispanic-looking girl, the gay
I've
head
only had
office
this
dude.
dog for 5 minutes, but if anything were to happen to him, I will kill everyone in this building and then
Yes,
myself.
Exactly, that one. It's great. Anyway, guys, next time on Jazzgrass Gaming, I'll do better maybe. See ya.
Bye.